to guide the privacy and privacy. Oh, okay. Are they inviting people to our live? Let me share. Sorry, hold on. Let me share.
I can't hear you.
Hey, God, God, I beg, oh, what's happening now? We are live. We are live. So I need to do just one more thing before. I hope it does. Wala, wala, wala. Can you see me?
Yes, I can. Is it wala wala?
This network is
Supposed to be
horrible.
popping off and on.
Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My first go live. Go live together. Chat room session. How are you doing, G? Please introduce yourself so my people
Very
can
well.
see you.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. How's it going around your area? How's the election going? I hear people are angry.
I gave up already, though.
Why are you giving up on your motherland?
I gave up already.
Don't give up on your
Like,
motherland. Now me and you get this Nigeria.
like right now in my head, there was no election yesterday. I mean,
Oh
I
my
practically
god.
left my house on Friday, lodged in an hotel
Okay.
on Friday, so I could vote myself and my husband and my sister-in-law with her son, just so we could
Where
vote.
was your polling what was your unit?
Shomolu, somewhere in
Shomolu.
Shomolu,
Wow.
just so we could vote. My dear, imagine going through all that stress and coming to hear all this nonsense today. It's just annoying and frustrating. I mean, I already see a lot of people going back to the states and all of that, and they're
I
like,
think
"We've done our best. You guys should enjoy your country. Let me go and focus on my PhD abroad. I'll just live my life. Whatever you get out of this election, I wish you guys the best." My dear,
so far it's not been encouraging at
this
all though.
country
Like I
is
literally
terrible.
left my voting center like to 7, and I left it to the hands of other voters because they were mostly men and or all these married women. I left them like to 7. They were using my Wi-Fi to upload they're
So
trying to upload
do you now know
the presidential
do you know
results on the
the most
video.
annoying part with that upload of yesterday? I saw a message because I I mean this Labour Party WhatsApp group for Lagos youth. Yeah. So I saw a
Okay.
message on the group chat this morning, and I actually checked myself, and it was true. All the uploads they did yesterday was
Yeah.
deleted
Was what?
by this morning. They were all deleted.
All the messages.
All the uploads of the results that was done yesterday,
Yeah.
they were deleted. As at this morning, 7 a.m. this morning, they were all deleted. So everything you think you uploaded
Wow.
yesterday, my dear,
So
you did
please.
not upload anything.
Whoa. Well, this is it's not encouraging. It's not encouraging at all.
So, so
Aside the fact that only the what's it called, senatorial and the
also,
House of Rep was able to be uploaded on the Beaver server according to them, but the presidential.
yeah, so I mean, it's a game plan by INEC. So the feeling or the whole idea behind everything is like INEC has been compromised. So I see a lot of news about people saying that it was intentional for you not to be able to upload the presidential results. And of course, with everything that has gone down between yesterday night and today, I do not doubt people who say that. I believe every one of them because why are we able to upload House of Reps and what's it called senatorial results and we cannot
Senatorial,
upload that? Is it not
all
the same
going
system?
smoothly.
Is it not the same system? The difference is the kind of result that you're uploading. So it means that they intentionally left it because they have a game plan to toy with that result and not give us the actual thing. I mean, Bode George was asking a question this evening that what was the INEC chairman looking for in Ikoyi yesterday night? So he sneaked in into Ikoyi yesterday night, met with some people in the secret, and flew out of Lagos with Tinubu's private jet.
And that's totally it's totally wrong. It's
Unacceptable.
screaming wrong.
Yes,
It's screaming wrong totally.
I'm just, I
Because
don't know. My husband, I don't,
if you're
my
looking
husband,
at especially Ali Mosho, I got to understand that Ali Mosho is actually one of the largest, most
yeah,
populated local governments in
local
Lagos.
government, yeah.
Looking at the statistics that came in yesterday from the situation room, Labour Party literally had, if I'm not mistaken, they were about
Alimosho,
75% above.
not just Alimosho.
I'm
Alimosho is
speaking from
far.
the
I don't even want
constituency
to. I don't
I
even.
know of
I,
that. Okay.
I don't even want to mention Alimosho because Alimosho is like Tinubu's stronghold. You understand? That's why I don't even want to talk about them.
It was Labour Party
Yeah,
winning
he
all
was
through.
beaten
I have
hands
the
down.
PDF.
Yeah, for the first time, he was beaten hands down. So I'm even talking about places that, on a norm, they wouldn't have voted Tinubu.
Yeah.
Ikate, Sango-Edo, Amuwo-Odofin, Festac, Surulere, all those places. It's clear. VGC, Chevy View, Parkview, Banana Island, all those places. Those people would never have voted Tinubu. And it was clear in all the results. You need to see the numbers from that place.
So
And then at the end of
I
the day,
don't
you're
know why
coming
they
to
are
tell
even
me,
preaching. I don't know why they're even preaching free and fair when nothing is even free and
like,
fair.
yeah, please
Did you
let them
see
scatter. Yeah.
Chiama's live video yesterday? I just thank God that
Yeah, I saw it. That they almost
she
beat her up.
wasn't
She
beaten
has
up.
mind, though.
Um,
She has mind.
and she was still shouting, I'm here to even, she should come and hire myself. I will join and beat whoever they are beating. Because If you're trying to compromise this election by any means, oh Lord have mercy on you. When me too I get you, I will join and beat. I don't have power, but I will beat. And the woman that is trending, the election hero that they used
Yeah, I was
bottle
here for
to.
yesterday. I mean, I give that woman kudos. You
She's
know, I was
this.
telling the people in my house today that I was telling them that you see these thugs, as long as they don't have gun, they can be overpowered.
Most definitely, but
But because
but
people are
they can they
scared,
have people are scared and close
do you
contact,
understand? So I
close
was telling
range
them in my house, I'm like,
conflict.
imagine these guys came and people did not run. They rather looked for something. People will now use now self carry something. They said they find something. They will go because they'll be overpowered. They don't have guns. That's sticks and bottles. All of us, everybody, we take this thing by force. Last, they will call off everything. So it's better to have had that done yesterday, called off everything. We know that we don't have an election than what is going on now.
But people
The
like
one that
me
baffles
that
me.
people like me that are scared of crowded places, one more or less where there's an intense argument, whatever. It easily
You need
gets
to
me
be
to I just run off. Cause me, I don't want wahala at all. But yesterday, I was surprised at the way I stood up. I was even in the midst of the crowd, and I was unbothered.
you
Maybe
need
because
to.
the crowd was a comfortable crowd where people I knew, like my neighbors and
And that's
co. So
why. That's
everyone
why.
was,
You need to experience rough life. So I've experienced politics. Um, I mean, when I was in school, I
jeez,
did politics, STG. Yeah. So I knew how rough it was. And I was like in the middle of, I was telling God still saved me. I know they agree. As long as it is
uh,
not good, it is not good. They want us to choke ourselves. Let us choke ourselves. We'll be fine.
no, please,
You
not in
understand?
that chicken. Like when I even heard it actually got heated at some point when the lady was trying to we had counted the votes, we had counted everything. Okay, let's now upload it using the beaver. So she didn't get, I don't think she got a proper orientation on how the beaver works. So instead of her to even agree that, oh, this, that is not functioning properly, or I don't think I have access. So she was providing information that was contradicting what she had already said. And remember, these voters are angry. We are all, in fact, everyone is at alert. We are all vigilant. If you sneeze, we would ask you, why did you sneeze? We're all watching her. So initially, she had told us she doesn't have the login credentials to the site. I was like, how come you're an INEC official? Why don't you have the login credentials? She said she would have to call her superior. And we finished counting the votes. You're now saying you're packing up so you can go and upload at the ward. Like, who do you want? How many people do you want to convince? They said no. You are not living here until you do an upload. So everyone pinned her down there. Suddenly, the what's it called? The password and the username, everything flew from the sky in a printed paper. She didn't write it down or in a printed piece of paper. It flew from the sky. So we're now wondering, why didn't you just say, okay, you couldn't find it or you lost it or you? So how did you say she doesn't know? So that was when people raised suspicions and said putting more eyes on her. Now she has logged in and she's kind of shaky and all. We then notice she probably doesn't know how to even operate the beaver. Come and see YouTube tutorials. Everyone start opening tutorial videos on how the beaver works and start giving her guidelines. Thankfully, she was
So
cooperative
with
though.
with with what happened or with what is currently happening now, it's obvious that it's not like she didn't know how to do it. She knew how to do it, but
She
she doesn't want to do it because of probably 20,000
maybe she
naira
was
or
maybe she was told not to do certain things. Do you
yeah,
think?
yeah.
So as we insisted Instead, though, do you now know what happened? I think I posted it in my other video. So this man from nowhere, I think he's an APC candidate because the way he just came all shabbily and addressing people like were one of his words. Just came, oh yeah, pack up, let's go. Like, Oga, pack up to where? Where are you going?
For
Where are
what
you going
reason?
to
Who
with
are you?
our vote? Where's your ID card? He said it's coming from the chairman of the local government. How what concerns the chairman and INEC, please, sir? So when he came, it caused a little bit of unrest there. Everywhere got intense, and I ran off. I ran off and maintained the distance. Yeah. So the security personnel, there was this female woman there. In fact, I don't even know between me and that woman who is stronger than each other. She just stayed at one place and she was just sleeping. So when the arrest came in, she then called her superiors that they should be coming, that they are fighting here. We were like, who is fighting for Christ's sake? Do you know in less than 10 minutes, that place was flooded with mopos. They came in there siren like, what's happening here? What's happening here? We're like, sir, everything is calm. We're all calm. We're just counting our votes. They explained to her. And then she ran on Sasa. It's a lie, that these people have been causing an unrest here since. So you know how men and how they handle this situation and everything, and they all
You know,
drove
the
off.
truth of the matter is, when it comes to um, security personnel or security officials, I feel like they are all loads of greedy people who do not know what they want for themselves. As long as they have their hand to mouth, when I say hand to mouth, I mean money that they can get now and it
So are
satisfies
you
their needs.
saying are you generalizing the entire security system or just a specific
Most That's what they do. Because I see no
I don't
reason
think I
why
agree with
I
that.
see no reason why a reasonable person, you see that these people are fighting for the right of yourself and myself. I'm fighting for you, I'm fighting for me. You should support me and not be against me. It was only in few locations yesterday that we had just very few policemen stand for what is right. I don't know if you saw the video from, I think it was Lube. Was it Lube? Yeah, I think it was in Lube Primary School where police officials were the ones thumbprinting on ballot papers. Come on
Are
now,
you
how?
serious? Are you
Policemen.
serious?
And you know, they see all these things, they can't say anything because they've been tipped off. If they've not been tipped off already, they are waiting to be tipped off after the
So now
election
me
process.
now, I'm not even siding whoever they're even trumpeting but for the fact that they could carry out such acts,
You
then
do
they do
not,
not
whosoever
have
you
the
are doing
good.
it for,
They do not have the good
whosoever you are
of
doing it for, it
the
is not right.
country at heart. It's so wrong. It's so wrong because I don't even see any way. There's no difference between you and a third. If
Thank
that be
you.
the
And then you
case,
see some
that's
other videos. Yeah. You see some other videos. You see people who are not INEC officials or even INEC officials thumbprinting on ballot papers. And then you look on their right or on their left side, there's a policeman or a policewoman standing there. And you say I should
like
not deny life.
our station, we made sure that after the votes were casted, yeah, we made sure the remaining ballot papers that were unused, she striked them. Like, let's see that let's see everything is striked out so it can be invalid.
Did you see the video where when people thumbprint on the ballot papers, yeah,
Yeah.
they sort between APC, PDP, and Labour Party. So if you thumbprinted on Labour Party's logo or box, they would not put your ballot paper into the box. There was a
Why?
policeman standing there because they don't want you to vote Labour Party.
That that is so absurd.
I mean,
I
a lot
think this
is
I
going.
think this
So
thing
when I
is
said
is are we going to say this is a spiritual attack or something,
it's not,
or
there's nothing
just
spiritual. there's
ignorance? I don't
there's
even
nothing spiritual
understand how
about this, because
how a normal thinking person would stand for something so wrong.
there's nothing spiritual about it. Because if you want to talk about spiritual, we've prayed. The people who do herbal stuff, they've done their own part. Everybody has played their part in this election. So it still boils down to human literacy. It still boils down to the
This
thing
is
of the mind.
saddening.
It still boils down to um, tribalism. It still boils down to how you see things about life. It still boils down to your mentality. You don't want something good for the people. You're not thinking about tomorrow. You're not thinking about the future of your children. You don't care what's going on because you feel you have what you want right now. I mean, I saw a video where they were giving some people 2,000 naira to collect their PVC. 2,000 naira for an election or a president that's going to be on the seat for
For
4 years,
four to
if
eight years.
possible, 8 years,
Jesus.
and then you collect 2,000 naira. So when I said there was no election yesterday, I've seen so many things that made me come to that conclusion that whatever they did yesterday was not an election.
It was just for all righteousness' sake.
Thank you. To fulfill all righteousness, and then they still put whoever they want on that place. But I mean, it's not going to end here. Peter Obi has already said that they should cancel. I saw a memo from, I think it was Punch, that they should cancel all the presidential election. One. And then he also said he's going to take all the results available. He's going to take every one of them to court. I know Peter Obi is not somebody who gives up easily. Let's look,
No,
let's
he's not.
take it back to let's take it back to what happened in Anambra
In Anambra State,
when
yes.
he so it took him 3 years. It took him 3 years, but he won that case and he became the governor. Do you understand? So if it's going to
Yeah.
take him years, he would take this matter to court and he would win. I am very certain. I am, because we have a lot of video clips, we have a lot of video proofs, we have a lot of picture clips and picture proof to show that we did the right thing. But everybody, because we do not want to work according to what they want, they are working against the people, they are working against the youth, they are working against the growth and future of Nigeria. Tell me Wike's reason for putting people in one room at gunpoint and at a price of $100 and $200 to change a particular number on a party's result.
This is.
What was
I
the
think
reason?
this is beyond. This is beyond politics now, because I feel it's just personal interest. Everyone is trying to
Yes,
obtain
everybody is
favor
fighting for their personal interest. You know, this thing is
from the
paining
next
me
elect.
because, you know why it's paining me? I wish I had, this would have been a very great opportunity for me to start my electoral career.
How do you mean?
Yes. I mean, if I had registered on the Labour Party, I would have won
One where which is the electorate
to be House of Reps, it could be Senate, whichever one.
for Lagos? So
Yes,
you want to run for a political
2027. I'm coming out and full force.
a women leader.
Ah,
Women
you've not heard me
leader.
say it. I've been saying it for a long time.
Women leader. For
But
which
I'm
of the
serious. Oh.
constituencies, please?
I'm
It's
serious.
good. It
I'm very
is. It
serious.
is. I mean, see Banky W. See Banky
Do you
W.
know that I was telling somebody that if Banky W had left PDP and had
He,
come down to Lagos,
he,
he would have
he
won.
possible would have. He possible would have.
Not
Do
possibly.
you even know what
No,
happened
not possibly.
yesterday?
He would have won.
Because if they are going by numbers, most people didn't even know who these reps and senators, senatorial
Francisca,
candidates were. They were just doing parties.
Francisca, Francisca, you don't know what was going on. So I saw a post before we started this live that an Okada man, he did not do campaign. There was no campaign whatsoever. He just made posters and pasted it somewhere. And he won. Senate,
For real,
I think either in Edo or Anambra State. So my point
please
is
share it with me.
everybody that because people did Labour Party top to bottom as long as Labour Party is on the ballot paper. So everybody that registered under Labour Party for this election, House of Rep, House of Assembly, whatever they call themselves, Senate, they got it.
They definitely got a vote.
They did.
They had a follow come vote from
Like
the party
Peter
supporters.
Obi it's the
I
grace
saw
of
one
Peter.
post and someone said, as it is now, even if you're running for the post of gateman, as long as you're under Labour Party, you are
We are
good to
going for.
go. You're going to win.
So that's what happened. So except for APC dominated areas or PDP dominated areas, yeah, Labour Party won all the other positions and apparently won presidential too, but they don't want him to have it.
Most definitely, like Labour Party actually came out came out stronger than I thought. I knew they are strong contenders, yeah, but they came out way stronger than I thought. Leave the rigging aside. Leave the agree and distractions that might have happened yesterday. Labour Party actually came out strong. The Twitter supporters, Facebook supporters, WhatsApp supporters. Indeed, I would say I'm actually proud of them because I saw everyone coming out and
Everybody is
actually
tired.
doing the
Everybody
do.
is tired. Everybody is
Everyone came out
tired.
in numbers.
Everybody is
Pretty
tired.
impressive. And I do hope
Okay,
the best
okay,
man
imagine
wins.
my husband after all this thing. He's like, I didn't want to travel out before. I did not want to relocate, but God helped me. I'm leaving this country January next year. I'm like, whoa.
I mean, I mean, I've been singing it here. I'm taking from here to using a ferry to Cotonou. I think it's 3-5. I heard it's not up to 5K. Like I'm just going to stay there temporarily. I'll learn their language. I'll just mellow. Then from there, I'll maybe go to Libya or something. Shall find my way. If we're trekking out of the out of Africa, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm not staying here with these people.
The advice I can give you, though, you can apply for scholarships for your master's.
When that is coming, wherever that is coming, I'll do it from maybe Cotonou or Congo, wherever I am. I'm just not going to move. I'm moving. Like no, 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 no. If we are thinking of the problems in this country like this, and in fact, I just get there's this Nigerian headache. They should have Nigerian headache should have a name. Nigerian headache. You suffering from Nigerian problem. It automatically comes anytime you just think of Nigerian problem. You have that headache. It should be a thing because every Nigerian experiences it. Once you just think of it, is it in naira? Abi is the medical sector or transportation or insecurity? The headache just comes automatically. So we not now having a government that is incompetent enough. Hey God, oh, we will not miss Buhari in Jesus' name.
Amen.
All right, thank you for coming to my first YouTube live. Funny enough, I said we are not going to speak of this election. How did you make me start talking like an INEC official? I am not an INEC
Well,
official, please.
you started.
This channel
You
is for
started.
cruise.
You started it.
I started it. I don't remember starting it.
Please,
I'll go
let's
and watch
visit
from
a
the videos
restaurant next weekend.
next weekend. They have paid you salary. Hey, women leader. Salary
Paradise
have
of the
come.
Sun or something. Let me confirm the name.
I have I have a date next weekend at the hotel. I'm going to comedy night. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Let's
the name of the
reschedule.
place
Let's
is Paradise Sun.
Paradise Lounge. Okay, I'll,
Sun.
I'll look them up. I'll look them up. How do
Paradise
they end
Sun.
this? How do they end this live Kineo? Oluwa
Like,
ẹ
oh,
gbà mí o.
hold on, hold on.
Ẹ gbà mí
What do you
o.
want to do?
How do they end the live? Wahala be like first YouTube
Do you want to end my
live.
session or the whole session?
The entire session.
So
How do I
check,
end it?
there's an X
God, I'm
button.
behaving like my grandmother right now. Okay,
There's
the
an
X
X
above it,
button.
right? Okay. See. Oh, that's it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please give me a round of applause. I think I would upgrade this. So put artificial sounds and clapping for you when you hit a point, and that's going forward in the future, though. But thank you for being the first person on my YouTube channel. I did not recognize our viewers. We had Hassan was here. Thank you, Hassan, and two other people. I don't think I recognize them, but thank you for coming. See you next time on my Go Live.
Thank you for
Bye.
hosting. Bye.